All right, welcome YouTube. This is round 2 of our Tarkir two-headed giant pre-release. Round 1 didn't want to be filmed because they're weak, but these guys aren't weak, and you'll see that in this riveting gameplay you're about to experience. All right, and I'll be starting the timer when I get back to the counter. Have fun, everybody.
Thank you. So we were the bye for the first round. May mean that our decks are greatly optimized. Could also mean that our decks suck. And I'm not going to curse because this is going online.
Maybe it's when you curse.
Yes.
Y'all want to do high roll?
Yeah, sure. It's fine.
7. Oh, yeah, 8.
Yeah, you roll, Jay. I roll this.
7. Great.
Piece of.
Okay, we'll go first.
That's fine.
Probably going to be a lot of tapping, not a lot of cutting on this table.
I do the first one. That's what I decided. We were in here last time. The other people decided not
I was just about to.
Yeah.
be filmed. I think I cut twice.
Oh,
I was
yeah.
like, yeah, no,
You're going to want that.
Yeah.
I'm not,
That's
not
a long
I'm not
table.
reaching. I'm not reaching over anymore.
No.
You think I should more like garbage?
I'm keeping, but I'm very slow.
Garbage.
What's this one again?
Yeah, it's unfortunate. One more land and
I think you might be fine because
Really, one more land, I would have had a
draw.
Man, never thought taking 2
I'm keeping.
mine's got pretty good setup, so I'd be happy with it.
Alright.
When did you get black sleeves for your team?
Shut up. That.
Only sometimes.
Yeah, better.
I think that's doable.
Yeah, it's doable.
Alright, whenever you guys are ready.
Let's do it. All right. I play Sandstep Citadel, enters tapped.
I'm gonna play Opulent Palace, enters tapped.
Pass.
I'm gonna copy you with the Sandstep Citadel.
Rugged Highlands became my knife. Nope.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I guess that's how it got swapped.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Y'all pass.
Go ahead.
Right. Tap a quick draw. I'll play a swamp.
I'm gonna play a Swamp 2.
Tap for 2. Cast Enoch Wayfarer when it enters. Mill 3 cards. And I may put a land. Yeah, land card from among them into my hand. It's all lands. And I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take. We'll take a full rest.
Then I'm gonna play Sultai Devotee
Mm-hmm. Nice.
and pass.
Pass.
Draw. I think I'm gonna take the time to develop mana, Jerry.
Team or devotee?
Play a second Sandstep Citadel.
Yeah, that's my turn.
It's a 3/3 defender and it does the filtering thing.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Alright. And y'all pass?
Yeah, go ahead.
Sweet. We'll tap a peep and draw. Yeah, do that. That'd be a good one. Or, yeah, just for the extra. I'd do it for the extra.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap for 2 and play Dirger Island Dragon as an omen, so I can tap up to 1 creature and draw a card. Yeah.
Excellent.
It goes in graveyard.
Oh no, it is shuffled into your deck.
Oh, that's
And I'm gonna go ahead and play a Scoured. Yeah, Scoured Barrens. Gain 1 life. Then I'm gonna swing at y'all for. Actually, well, I'll wait.
thank you.
Then go ahead and play that hand before we forget.
Oh yeah, because I didn't draw
I
one.
put it in front.
Play a
What
Swarm.
do I have?
And then let's just go ahead and swing at them.
Yeah, they're tapped out.
Yeah, and they only have the defenders, so.
3?
Yes, that would be 3. Then pass.
Tap, draw.
No.
Blossoming Sands.
Yes. I hit that.
That's what I was thinking.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like you blast him.
I'm gonna Twin Bolt and do 1 damage to both your creatures.
Okay.
Good. That's it for me.
Go ahead.
Alright. Untap. I'll keep and jar. I play a 4 rest.
Yeah.
Go ahead
Let's wait on that one.
One or 2 options.
I think
right
go
now.
with
You don't
go with
mind
that
the
for
two
now.
options.
and gonna tap for 3.
I put them a little loose here, but
Bring out Champion of Dusan. Trample for 2. And I can renew it once it's in the graveyard.
yep.
And I'm going to tap for 4 and cast a Venerated Storm Singer. Mobilize 1, 3/3 with Mobilize 1, and whenever this creature or another creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life, and you gain 1 life.
Ooh, that's a good one.
So then we'll pass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Swamp. I think that's fine. Yeah, I'd go for that.
Just gonna do Roamer's Routine. I'm gonna search for a basic land and put it into the battlefield tap.
I think we're passing.
Okay.
Right.
Untap, keep and draw. Play a 4 rest.
I'm gonna play a Jungle Hollow. Gain a life. Then I'm going to tap for 2. Play Hollow Merc Siege. I'm going to pick Abzan. So whenever I attack, put a 1/1 counter on target attacking creature, and it gains menace until the end of the turn.
Put this on it just to signify that we chose the second option.
Sure.
Then I'm gonna tap for 2 and destroy target creature with power 3 or less. Then, well, this, because it was an omen, it gets shuffled into my library. Then we're going to attack.
Okay.
Swing out
Yeah.
fully.
He gets a
This is-
1/1.
And this one has Mobilize 1. Let's say this is a 1/1 red warrior token that's tapped and attacking.
It's, which one's scarier, Jerry?
I had one.
No, I think that one's scary.
Sure.
Before damage, gonna Osseous exhale the mobilize dude.
Okay.
The dude that mobilizes.
Would you like to
Yeah.
cut it?
Give me a second. I am holding a dragon, so we will gain the it's 2 life.
Okay, 1 second. Alright.
But we lose 1 because it dies, right? Because it's an attacking creature that dies.
Correct.
So we'll just gain 1. So hand, this is the graveyard. Then we'll take
5.
it's a 2/2?
It's a 1/1.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
like,
sorry,
there's
when
no way it's a 2/2.
When I put it out, I was like, this is a 1/1 red warrior token.
Here.
Let me go ahead and draw. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Thank you.
Just because I'm going to look at it like 5 more times this game and be like, it's a 2/2? Oh my god.
Yeah, no, we don't want confusion.
Okay, so 6 total?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And that'll be it from
On your
me.
end phase, I'm going to rally the monastery. It costs 2 less because I cast another spell this turn. I'll make 2 1/1 monks.
Okay.
Prowess.
I would be able to respond to that,
Yep.
right?
Mhm.
Okay. Never mind. Oh, wait. No, the sacrifice is at the beginning of my end step, so never mind. I cannot.
Okay. So 2 1/1 monks with prowess. Anything else before?
That's it.
How you doing?
Like, these 2 options.
I feel like we need to take care of the
Yeah.
enchantment.
That's why I was thinking that. But I did draw, so now I have.
Technically, I can take care of it. What do you prefer? You prefer I take care of it? It's probably better if I take care of it and you develop the board more. Two drain. I just want to see this one out.
Not a great options I have.
Yeah, I feel like you just have to develop
Yep.
that guy. If you develop him, can you harmonize
Yes.
the same turn?
Yes.
I would do that. Yeah.
Actually,
I don't know what this harmonize
5.
costs.
Oh no,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, okay. I would do that, yeah. So I'll play Swamp for turn.
I'm going to play Sirac, and then I will tap him for Roamer's Routine and go looking for a land. Responses?
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and tap for 2 and Osseous exhale him, dealing 5 damage.
Okay.
Okay. So I.
This is for attacking or blocking creatures.
Yeah,
I
okay.
apologize.
No, no worries. Did you have some other removal? Because I think I just want to be clear on the interaction. So he's casting Ruiner's Routine. I don't think you get to kill him, so he can't cast it. He would still cast it, which sees the creature.
Yeah, I was just looking for a way to get rid of them.
Okay.
No, it's
But yeah.
And then that's
Embarrassingly, this is like the 3rd time I've accidentally forgotten that
The Osseous.
clarification
Yeah.
on that card.
I think I'm going to tap 3. I want to Stormplane Detainment the enchantment.
Okay.
So it's exiled until Stormplane Detainment and leaves the battlefield.
Okay. I will tap for 2 and destroy target enchantment. It's the second option.
Destroy target enchantment. That's fine. I still get my prowess trigger.
Yeah, unless we wanted to do the... Yeah, let's just keep it in the second.
We did.
Mhm. So yeah, these two.
Yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive, but
I don't know if I want to do that then, because yeah, that's fine. Swinging for 4.
For I think we'll just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take it.
Go ahead.
You passed?
Yeah.
Okay. Keep and draw. Play a 4 rust.
Play an island. And
Yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna tap for 4. Yeah. Bring out Carrier Goalkeeper. It's a flying 3/3. Whenever one or more cards leave my graveyard during my turn, create a treasure token and a renew. Do you wanna?
How much is Sarkhan?
4/3.
4/3.
Yeah.
Let's say we swing it with. Yeah, let's swing with your champion.
All right. Put another 1/1 on him. And it's a 6/4.
I should have just done that. Yeah, 6.
Then we will pass. I think. Yeah.
Draw. 3/3 flyer. And he's
Yeah.
4 token.
Yeah, I'm good. Can I see your cards?
Yep. I don't really have anything I can do on my end, unfortunately.
I don't know if you have enough in that 6.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I am poised and ready.
No, I think that's
Eventually.
Eventually.
I wish. Champ.
I'm just glad I'm not getting mana screwed because, like, 15 lands felt like a real risk.
You are. You got plenty of lands.
Yeah.
What if I get him out?
Probably the
Well, I mean, it's just gonna-
probably be solid.
no.
Let's see what they do this turn and then we can make a call.
Okay, I think we'll play a Jungle Hollow as my land for turn. And we'll go to combat.
Yep.
Swing at this guy. 4/3 trample.
Okay. Any other attackers?
That thing is trample.
Yep.
Might as well just swing. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to tap for 2 and actually target a attacking or blocking creature.
Yep.
to
So
do
trigger,
5
he'll
damage.
draw.
Yep. Trigger, I will draw. And then it's exile.
No, it's just 5 damage.
No. Okay.
And then 2 1/1s coming your way.
Walk with this.
Let's just take the damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to risk them having interaction.
Okay.
Right. 1, 2.
4 Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, good for you, you know? That's great.
I wish I was having a time like that.
You know?
Not that I'm not enjoying this game. This is a
Damn
lot
it.
of fun, but
Dragonback Assault. Whenever this enchantment enters, deal 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker.
okay. Yeah.
And then also that landfall.
Yeah, your dragon die.
Yeah.
It also has landfall when he plays a land, he makes a 4/4.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just not to undersell the card.
Yeah.
It's not just a board wipe.
Yeah, no, I kind of wish I had held on to destroy target enchantment.
Yeah.
This is great and all, but
This is awesome and all.
yeah, I think I got another. We'll see.
Going to play Stalwart Successor. It's got menace 3/2. It's a hardened scales effect, so
Oh, fun. So that's the one that puts an additional +1/+1 counter on target creature. Is it just on that creature, or is it any target?
Whenever one or more counters are put on a creature I control, if it's the first time counters have been put on it that turn, it gets one more.
Okay.
And I will omen this out to put a counter on him, which will be 2 counters. And I will also draw a card from the omen spell.
Oh, I think do this. Yeah, because we want to get rid of that. Yeah. And you can do that immediately.
Okay.
So let's do that, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I think that's
If
up
you draw a
first.
land, you might be able to do some either one of those two.
Go ahead.
Okay. We untap, upkeep, and draw. So close.
I'm gonna play a Thornwood Falls. Gain a health.
Then,
And
yeah, we need to do that.
yeah, tap for 2. Bring out an Undergrowth Leopard. It's a 2/2 with Vigilance, and I can tap it for 1 to sacrifice it, destroy artifact.
Yep.
Which is what we're gonna do. And then
Yep.
destroy that.
Oh, you sacrifice it. You pay 1 mana and sack.
You don't even have to tap it. You can attack with it. Because it's got vigilance.
Yeah, but we don't want that on the field.
No,
right now.
understand. 100%.
So that is currently a 5/4.
Yes.
Okay. Say we swing.
It's a 6/4 with trample.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll get another 1. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, aggro's working for us.
Another 1 on champion.
Come to 7/5.
7/5 with trample.
Do we trade?
Yeah.
You want to trade?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Oh, I'm thinking about not trading.
That's fine.
Well, it puts us at 12. How concerned are you for being at 12? I'm not that concerned. Okay. Yeah, we'll just take 7.
Okay. All right. I think they'll be. So you have.
I have 2.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Tap, keep, draw. Play a swamp.
Yeah. Actually, I'm kind of feeling right now that 15 lands might be it might be too many.
Really?
Yeah, 15 lands in this deck.
That's what exactly, yeah.
That's all.
Wait, yeah.
I like 2 things, so I will do the same. Undergrowth Leopard. And then I will sack it to destroy that enchantment. And then I will return that creature to your hand.
Are there any qualifications on that, or is it just
Just 2 mana, return target creature. It has Harmonize.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the other part of it.
Gotcha. Just want to double check.
Okay.
I'm going to Forest Tree Kingguard. I will put +1/+1 on it, so they'll get 2 because of that guy. 4 for a Sandskitter Outrider. I will put. It's got Endure 2, so I'll do 2 counters plus the additional from the Stalwart. I believe it's. I don't think it's a once per turn on him. It's a once per creature. So
Yeah, that's how it sounded.
okay. On that creature this turn, yeah. We'll swing in for 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll take 5.
Good.
All right. Well, I do nothing. Upkeep and draw.
forest.
Okay, yeah. Yes. I'm going to tap for 5. Sorry, let me do mine real quick.
You're good.
And cast Sagu Wildling when it enters.
3 life.
This one, you think? Both of them?
Let's do both.
Okay. Gonna tap for 4. Bring out another carrier goalkeeper.
Nice.
And tap for 3 more. And bring out champion again.
Okay.
Then probably a pass.
Yeah.
For me. Yeah.
Draw.
No, can't. 1.
Read it.
Yeah. I was like, what?
What do you want to deal with?
My champion.
I'm thinking we should swing first.
Yeah, that's fine.
So, I think we'll swing out. These two have menace, and I'll put them together.
Mhm.
So 5, 5. I think these are exactly the same by chance.
Hmm.
They're both 5/4s
Okay.
with menace. And that's 3, 4
3, 4.
with
Okay.
nothing.
Gotcha. And you each have 2 cards in hand?
I think he has 3.
3. Okay. Let's see. Shoot, I messed up my mana. So I'm leaning towards just taking the damage.
14.
Yeah. I feel pretty okay about that at this moment.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So no blockers.
Okay. I don't want to have to mess with it, so before damage, I'm going to static snare the carry thingy. So it's another banishing light.
Yeah.
But it's,
Exile
it's reduced for
each attacking creature.
which I have 3, so it only costs me 2
Yeah.
So it's exile until.
until it leaves. Yeah. That's it before damage.
Yeah. And no other instance. Okay, so that's 14 damage total.
Yes.
Just to verify.
Mhm. Main.
I think so.
Yeah, I feel pretty good about this.
Honestly, just have
That's
this
your-
string when you put
This
it.
card, yeah. Do anything that we can do from what does that do?
I would do it and then maybe.
Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, that's really good.
Yeah, I'd probably kill that. And maybe, do you have enough to do on them?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
We'll count it first before we try to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I think that's good. Sounds good to me.
Yep.
They lost to us.
Okay.
But we struggled through that.
I'm gonna do this thing. This makes sense. That way I'm not fucking. So I definitely need red, and I definitely need a blue for this. So. Yeah. Okay. Directly on the sun, I'm going to create a 5/5 elephant.
So it does elephant twice, and then it doubles all his power
Damn.
toughness on his
Okay.
creatures on the third one.
Very fun.
Going to molten exile your
Exhale.
exhale your Durgan.
Does
We're good.
4.
Okay. Damn it.
And then I'm going to then harmonize the rebuff by tapping the elephant blue, and I will return that to your hand. I pass.
Yep.
Alright. We tie up, upkeep, and draw.
Play forest.
I think just go ahead and do all your stuff.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one first and then this one.
Yeah. Gonna tap for 3. Bring out Champion of Doosan again.
Who would have guessed?
And I'm also going to tap for 4 and bring out Naga Flesh Crafter, which is going to be a copy of Champion of Doosan.
Okay. You can copy anything.
That,
I'm just saying. Any creature. You can copy any creature.
that is true.
You could make it a 5/5 elephant. You wouldn't get the counters though. Like this still endures,
There you go.
but it'll be 1 smaller than mine because you don't have this guy.
Okay. What are the numbers on your?
So it's a 1/2 with endure 1. It's a 2/1 menace with endure 2, and then that's the 3/2 that with menace that does the extra counter stuff.
Okay.
And then he has a 5/5 elephant.
I think, yeah, copying the elephant is probably your best bet.
Okay. Yeah. She's an elephant now.
And then let me think about mine real quick.
Man, for having 3 of those Dragons, that's not a fucking 1.
It's not that bad. You don't have that many behold cards.
Yeah.
5/5 elephant. What's your last one? Maybe we should put in like a black land or 2, because you have.
I think it's just too many instants. Probably need to put
Do
in
you
some more
have any,
creatures
We have some,
between
like,
rounds
black
if we
lands and stuff.
survive this one.
Just like a couple, just so like
I do have
occasionally
some.
you don't have to pay all.
And then
Is
this
this
one
best
shot in the
2 out of
dragon, and
3?
then maybe 1 black.
Or is it just
Who's the dragon?
It's best of 1.
Okay.
Just because a game like this takes forever.
And then shot
That's why I
back
don't
into
mind
the
taking a little
dragon.
bit of time on my turn.
understand that part. I just don't know. What is the open birthday? Destroy power 3 or less.
Alright, I'm gonna pass.
Okay. On your end step, I want to cast Cruel Truths. Surveil 2, draw 2, lose 2. For me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
sorry.
it doesn't affect us?
No, yeah. I'm going to Surveil 2, and I'm going to draw 2 cards, and then we're going to lose 2 life.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No. Goodbye. Better. These 2. Okay, and then we'll go to our turn, untap. We'll keep draw.
This bird is secretly an elephant.
Do I play that? Like, as a creature?
Unknown.
Do you think? I think I'm doing good on creature. Yeah, so I think I want to. easy.
I'm gonna do Grimish Night Watch. When this creature enters, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may put one of those cards back on top of the library and put the rest in my graveyard.
And I'm gonna Feral Death Gorger or Dark Sight, the Omen part of it. So put a +1/+1 counter on a creature and then draw a card.
Okay.
Yep.
Which creature are you targeting?
Target the Sand Skidder.
Okay.
So he'll get 2 counters because of the Stalwart Successor.
Yeah, go ahead.
Draw the card. Shuffle.
Put that one into the graveyard. I'm gonna put this one at the top and that in my graveyard. And then I'm going to tap the elephant that just came in and do Unending Whisper and draw a card.
Didn't you put that on top? Okay.
I want that.
He seemed surprised, and I'm like, wait, didn't you put that there? Why are you surprised to draw it?
We're here, alright?
Alright, let's be done shuffling. Did I play land this turn? I don't think so. Just play that. Scout Barons for a life gain. You have a 4/2 and a 5/5. I have a 7/6. Connor?
I have a Staff Elephant.
Attack with the elephant? You're probably just trading for an elephant.
Yeah.
But then the downside of trading for the elephant is you can renew the Naga thing and then make all its creatures elephants. Also, where are we at with lethal, right? 7, 5, 12, 3, 15, 20.
That came with this one.
Okay, so 20, and they can only block 2 currently. Probably has removal. Four cards in hand, all lands untapped.
Yeah.
They do the 2 highest, which can't technically be these because they both have menace. So if he does it to his, I'm thinking about just attacking with
Yeah, fuck it.
the Outrider.
Yeah. With just the Outrider?
Yeah, because next turn your shit's gonna be huge, right? So
Sure.
we don't have to swing out now.
Sure.
Yeah, just swing with the 7/6 menace.
7/6. Okay. So that's all you declare.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to. Let me do that real quick.
Yep.
Yes. Okay. Tap for 1 and cast Caustic Exhale, targeting that creature. So it gets -3/-3 until end of turn.
In response, I'm going to cast the Omen side of this, Absorb Essence, give it +2/+2 lifelink and hexproof.
Okay. In response,
Yep.
I'm going to tap for 2 and cast Rally the Monastery, creating 2 1/1 monk tokens with prowess.
Okay.
They're white, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh, you can have my monks. I have 2 monks.
Oh, I'm almost done.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
I somehow have 2 monks, and I have that card, which is cool.
So we've got 2 of those. Any response to that?
No, so that resolves.
In one last response, sorry about this.
Well,
Can you tell I'm a blue player?
I just want to. Are you keeping the Rally the Monastery on the stack?
Yes.
Okay, because then the tokens aren't.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay, I'll wait on that then.
Okay,
Thank you for pointing
so
that
we're
out.
resolving the Rally of the Monastery.
Yes.
Okay, so if you'll put it in your graveyard, then the things are there. No, we resolving everything?
Are we?
Because I thought we were still on. So my understanding was the stack was the Caustic Exhale. I did the purging thing, and I thought you did the Rally in response to this.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you let the Rally resolve, then it's a matter of whether or not you want this to resolve before you cast your next thing. I'm just asking.
Oh, yeah, no, everything would resolve, meaning the caustic doesn't have any effect because your creature has hexproof. I just wanted to go ahead and get that out of the way
Okay.
because I get the reduced cost for having cost a spell.
Sure.
It's just going to make the next part a little bit cleaner.
Okay.
Yeah. But thank you for double checking.
Yeah.
So then...
Good.
Then I'm just going to block that with both of these.
Still block it.
Yeah, double blocks.
Okay.
Because that's menace, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't have any effects, but we will gain 9 life.
Okay.
Because he gets lifelink from the thing. I'm done with combat. You
Yeah,
done with
okay.
combat? Should I hold on to this? I don't think so. I'll play it. Another dog dude. Dude. Should I go wide this time? I think it's fine, right? We'll give it. I think I'd rather have the 3/4 than the 1/1 and the 1/2. So I'll put the counter on it and it gets the additional from there. I'm done. You done?
Yep.
We're done.
Alright. Tap, upkeep, drop.
I'm done. I would have done that much. All that much. I would have kept the fucking
Yeah, I ain't got shit.
I would have kept the fucking dragon.
That's fine.
You don't have anything, Luke.
Use that.
I don't think it's gonna make enough of an effect. Yeah, because they just got too much going on.
And everything's gonna be doubled next turn.
Just
Yeah,
my
this is 3.
It's only
Is
26.
two, yeah, it's 2 5/5s and there's 1 3/3. Get doubled, yeah.
Yeah,
And I got some shenanigans.
yeah. I think that's gonna be it for us.
Yeah.
Alright, we can see it as a sorcery.
GG's.
Yeah, good games.
My hand is this way.
You're fine.
Yeah, of course.
Fuck yeah.
I was doing another Feral Death Gorger off the top.
Yeah, where the hell were my Wardens of the Groves?
You have 3 Warden of the
Three
Groves?
What the
Wardens of-
fuck?
That's what I'm saying. Like, all I had were my gosh darn instants that entire game.
Oh my gosh, you really said, yeah.
I mean, it was
these
still
many lands is
a
not that
very
good.
back and forth.
Yeah, no.
I'm playing removal deck. I don't know if you know this.
Mm.
Static, Storm Flame, Rally, Osseous.
He's
I've
like,
got,
different
like-
combo pieces.
Yeah, I've got pretty solid, like, cards in the deck. Like, 3 Wardens of the Groves is
I
is
mean,
fine,
that's
but-
crazy.
That's fucking true.
Yeah, when I saw that he got 2,
It was my promo and the very next card I looked at.
Yeah.
and then I got 1, and I was like, okay, I think we're gonna be fine because we were wanting to, like, you know, focus on Golgari between us,
Yeah.
and then he has a little bit more blue for control, and I'm trying to go wide. But yeah, horrible draws. It doesn't beat, however. Sorry to monologue.
No.
But yesterday I played Mardu at another pre-release event, and I got like great draws or great pulls
Yeah.
rather. Like I got the perfect Mardu pieces, and then like I ended up being like 3-1 in the night. But what was kind of annoying is in one of my games I was running 16 lands. And I got 11 of them, both games that round. And I'm like, come on.
That's crazy. Yeah, our game plan was, so he opened those bomb teamer cards, the dragon back thing and the,
Yeah.
the saga. He also has the sorcery that makes an elephant, and then you can harmonize it to make another elephant.
Nice.
So it's kind of like, I'm just trying to keep him alive so he can play his busted enchantments
Yeah.
to win the game.
I was hoping we'd like aggro y'all before you could combo
Oh,
off,
yeah.
but that was not. We got close.
I sat there, I was like, oh god, you really fucking put me down in my dirt.
Yeah. But y'all really came back like with a vengeance.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all's set seemed like a lot of fun.
interesting. I basically pulled the bulk and he pulled the good stuff.
I was wanting to do Teamer today, but we just kind of ended up on Abzan and Sultai because it was actually a Teamer deck that, or it was really a little bit more Simic than Teamer, but
Love that.
dude had an Ugin.
Okay. Yeah.
But he also just had like plenty of mana to do whatever.
Yeah.
Harmonize seems like so much fun.
It's honestly
It's
it
been
might be
really cool.
It might be my new favorite mechanic out of this.
When I looked at it, you know, during spoilers and shit, I was
Honestly,
like, some of these
yeah.
costs really suck,
And
right?
it's sorcery speed, so it's
Right.
like
Like the 1 mana draw 1 harmonize like 6 mana or whatever.
that one-
It seemed like, when are you ever gonna play this?
right.
But some of them are really cool with like the one that makes the elephant that has harmonize. I didn't think about it until last game. Play it and then use the elephant to harmonize it to get another one.
Yeah,
It's insane.
it's perfect.
You know, if you have, you know, for 8 mana, 2 5/5s is pretty good.
Yeah,
It's pretty good.
that was pretty
Well, can I see
impressive.
the
That was
cards?
fun.
We were gonna look at the black splash somehow.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I think how I messed up is, yeah, 10 instants. Never, no. 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, yes. I messed myself up. I put all of the good cards in his deck, pretty much.
An extra thing of Jungle Hollow.
We do. We have extra. I just don't know if we need to put in the black green dragon. Is my thought. I also got that siege card.
Oh, no. Have y'all reported it?
No, not yet.
You got it?
Can you do it on your phone?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, I don't think we're splashing that hard. I think just adding like 2 lands that sometimes, you know, that tap for black, just so sometimes you can cast those other cards
I don't have the other card.
cheaper.
That was it. Oh, cheaper. Oh, okay. Sure.
You have the other pile.
Where's that dragon?
The dragon that has the black omen, but it's a green.
You want to put that back in?
Well, I'm just thinking about it, right? Because you're still green base, right?
I didn't really have a use for it last
Are
time.
these?
Yeah, I have.
Well, I mean, we didn't like get to use. There it is. Destroy target creature with power 3 or less.
I don't know. Everyone kind of builds up their shit.
Yeah, but like it's.
I mean, you're targeting one thing.
I'm just trying to like, what will we remove, right? I don't think
There's no-
it's probably not. So there's a jungle hollow. You have.
Can I put 2 Jungle Hollow in?
Yeah, you put as many as
Oh,
we have. I'm just trying to think if there's another.
I don't want to put in that one. Maybe I just want to put in 1. Because it comes in tap.
I put it in 2. How much other tap lands do you have?
No, 3 in total.
If you put in 1, you might never see it. Is my point.
And it stays where it belongs. In my memories.
Or 1 jungle hollow, 1 Aqua Palace.
Give me the dragon.
Right? Aren't you black blue or green blue base?
Give me the dragon.
I don't think we're putting the dragon.
I think no. No.
Who did you remove to put? No, like so you put 2 forests.
Any thoughts you had on your deck after that?
I think I'm more. Actually,
I'm thinking.
I feel like the
about
mana
this.
curve might be like slightly
you?
too high.
No, for you.
Maybe.
I don't have any red.
Or it just might have just been
discard
that
card
game.
if you do draw 2 cards. Yeah.
Just like an extra
there
draw.
another
I guess I really
looking
don't
through.
have very many like instants
Not that
to
one.
use.
Did you count?
I only have the 3 counter spells.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You
Oh!
wanna do that one?
Why did I do
That's
that?
3.
No, that's probably fine.
Last time
Don't
three.
you already have one of these in the deck?
No.
We
I
actually
thought you did.
might.
No. I I think losing
So I'm leaning a little bit more white, so you might be able to. Yeah, I think you'd benefit a little bit more from this.
Oh no, I do. I have one. But we get 2.
I think 2 and 2 is good.
2 and 2.
I just don't know
There
about
might be
that one.
something
I
in
don't
here I can play
like
as
that
it
one.
instead.
Okay,
What was
then
that?
we'll play.
Yeah.
You were asking for
I-
it. Do we have 4 fucking Gurmag
Yes.
launches?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
I may have pulled 2. 3.
Oh, no, I think it's fine.
I think we've been doing fine.
Well, I'm just thinking
I'm
like,
gonna go to the restroom.
I was thinking about like
waiting for
this,
the round.
right,
Alright.
over that, but I think I
maybe
like,
have.
I think I like the body more. But the
Oh.
question is the body better both times?
The body
Oh,
is...
do we have 5?
What the fuck?
I'm looking.
Five.
It's a common, right? I guess that makes sense, but
Okay.
like, Jesus.
Damn, we have 5 for Gurmags. Oh, then I can play it for cheaper instead of playing it for 4.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying splash the thing.
I have 1. So
Yeah,
it's 5.
5.
Do we have a number 6? God.
Do you think there's any merit to changing out a teamer guy for a Sultai guy? I don't think so.
Not really.
The death touch is nice, but
But a 3/3 defender
yeah.
for 2.
So yeah, really just the 3 counter spells.
Yeah, and I just added in that one.
Did I keep 2 of those whispers, or did I keep 1 of those whispers?
Took this guy out.
The draw, 1 mana draw.
Which there's already
believe
one
you
in
have
there
2.
too.
Okay.
You had 2.
How do you feel? We could cut them
I
for.
don't know.
No,
Good
it's
enough for
fine.
that.
I think 2 is fine just
I don't
because I
know
feel
what
like
else.
I don't run into it as much.
Yeah.
If I'm just 1 per game, it's right enough.
Yeah.
So,
I think maybe one of the dragons would be.
Yeah.
I have some concerns about the blue exhale.
the one that I have?
Yeah. I just feel like you never have a dragon in your hand.
That is true. But I mean, what would I replace it with? Another Durgan? And a 3rd Durgan?
Yeah,
And
And just use it as like a
I think maybe
2-mana
the
tap?
Karoo might be a good one. Because
because I have 2 in there.
did you end up finishing recording?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I think.
How goes?
Yeah. Oh,
Good.
I think that was the timer, not that it
Yeah.
matters.
Yeah, I don't know if it was pulling its weight enough.
Good games, y'all.
Yeah, good games.
Indeed.
Done in here.
Yeah.
How do you submit the result on the phone, the companion app?
So open the companion app and navigate to the event, and it should pull you should take you to the page where you can see. Well, not anymore because Luke already reported our results, but you should be able to.
Somewhere on that page.
Yeah.
Cool.
It'll have like 2 tickers and you increase it.
Cool.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Awesome.
Yeah.
GG's guys.
GG. If you don't mind just keeping those in your
Oh, yeah.
kit, I'll have enough room in mine for more. I don't feel too bad about how that went. I think I just drew the least useful cards.
So you drew all your instants and I drew all my expensive cards.
Yeah, and that didn't help, but we did at least have them pretty well in the first half.
Yeah.
I'm pretty happy about that, even though I did want to decimate today.